Okay, I am back. Last week I had some connection issues that didn't quite allow me to stream. I'm hoping. So we're gonna do two streams this week, one tonight and then one this Thursday as well, just to keep with that normal schedule. So we'll be able to update, get back on track with the schedule with the streams. So with that out of the way, my little explanation here. We're looking at about a 2 hour stream tonight because I have some other things I like to do. I might extend that to the usual 3 hours, um, depending what I'm doing. But I have no creativity, and I have no idea how the crate mod works. So um, this build is from YouTube. Think I don't know if I still have the guy in my thing. Actually, I'll just look him up real quick. But this one that I'm currently looking at right now is from Dr. Beardstone. I like the design of what he did. So he's got no tutorial that I know of for this one. However, I am just like going through his little Let's Play video and picking it apart to see how he built it. I just want the basic design down that he got to make the thing working. But with the basic design, I am going to try to do my own exterior building and decorating, which is absurdly horrible. But, yeah. It was Ubusui is for the starter house that I have. So, I don't think I said that right, but that is where I got the starter house from. But with that out of the way, I am going to continue working on this right over here. I have some iron. I need to smelt it. But he's got a very nice house for a starter house, with the cookers being just the right speed to where they'll all cook everything before going down the chutes into the chest, which is... Oh, I have charcoal in there. Which is really nice. And then in his video, he also shows you how to speed up and how you can actually minimize it down by putting the casing here instead of doing the wonky cogs all over the place. So I've been watching his Let's Play. I've been not Ubusui's, but Dr. Beardstone's Let's Play. That's where this one's from. And as he goes through it, that's how I'm learning to create mod as well. However, I'm not smart enough to make my own stuff, so I am using designs of other people because I am not good enough. Including the floor layout. It is also Dr. Beardstone's turf sort of floor layout. Although I can't copy the exact floor layout. But I'm not plagiarizing, I'm just stupid. But that's basically what's going on in here. This is a Minecraft world that I play on my own personal time as well. I really wanted to play Minecraft, so I decided stream tonight's gonna be on Minecraft. But Nova Star, also known as Stardust in chat, is in the Badlands biome. I don't know where that is, but he's got a chunk miner, and some of those drills were supposed to be my drills that he's using at a chunk miner. So I might be going to go steal his chunk miner, 15 drills from his chunk miner later. But right now I want to focus. This has been a week-long project because I've only spent a couple hours on this server this week, so that's why I don't want you seeds. But that's why this has been like almost a week-long project, and I'm gonna try to get this functional by tonight before the end of stream. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna focus on. And then I'm gonna have the side quest of borrowing some miners for a mine shaft. But that is the main thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit more. I do really like his basic design for the outside, to where he just has all the wood and all that up. But like when it comes to roofing and all that, I'm gonna try to do my own thing. But I have watched the video, his Dr. Breadstone's video, like 50 times now, so I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be going off my own creativity. So, but that is the plan for this stream. And I just took 6 minutes to talk about that. Alright, let's get to it. So, I need some andesite casings to finish out these outside here. But basically, if you haven't seen Dr. Breadstone's video, I'll just explain real quick. We take a mob spawner from down. So we'll use chunk base to locate a mob spawner. Because I think this will be a forever world with a create world. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It depends what the server owner wants to do. But there's a spawner in the center here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to extend this end just one more, but from Dr. Breadstone's video, this does look like about all I need for this spawn range. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think mobs on a spawner can spawn outside. Oh, you can shift walk across these? I didn't know that. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, well, with that in mind, so mob spawner is going to be about here in the center, and we're going to have like four different spawners in here. And the main things I would like to do spiders. However, I'm not sure if spiders are going to get stuck on walls is my issue. Because yes, I do have these belts pushing spiders. The problem is spiders can kill I don't know. If spider is the center spawner, can they? Oh my god, no, you have to jump, and I don't think mobs are smart enough. Yeah, no, ooh, I don't want to fall down there just yet. I don't want the fall damage. However, the bigger problem is this wall right here, because the spiders are gonna get thrown into this wall here, and that's gonna kill me. Okay. Spiders are gonna get... Oh, no, I do not need that in the system. Spiders are gonna get thrown down here. My issue is I'm afraid they're gonna climb these walls right here. So if I want... that might actually kill me. Oh, I got close to dying there. So if I want to run spiders through the system, I have to double up on the fans pushing mobs over here. And then I would also need to have a fan pushing mobs straight down here. But then I would also need to line fans across this entire belt here to avoid spiders from climbing this glass. As well as, I don't know, maybe even the walls itself, but I don't think they would have time to move. So I'm gonna need a lot more power if I'm gonna put spiders in here. No, this might be a 4-hour stream. Crap. But that was a little bit of an ADHD rant. I am so sorry. Let's get on with business. So, I want to get the belt system, the kill system, laid down. I'm gonna have to reference his Dr. Beardstone's video one more time for how he did the kill system. God, I need a I just opened YouTube and something caught my eye. It was a dive bomber in the crate mod that looked, I don't know if we have the right crate mods added. Oh, and there's an ad. Okay. Well, you were able to hear him probably through the my microphone, but that is Dr. Beardstone. He is wonderful when it comes to the crate mod because that's who I've been watching to figure this out. But this kill area is going to be about the same as what he has for his kill area, and the inventory the inventory is gonna looks pretty easy, probably. Yeah. So with that out of the way, I am going to, can this catch on fire? Can andesite casing catch on fire? Because in his, he's got a lava thing. Back to the video real quick. Oh god. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? I did. I just got a notification. I have no idea where that notification from. Was that a? Oh, that was a follow notification. I don't have alerts up. Do I have alerts up? Oh, I do have a new follower thing. Yes. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing very well. How about you? But I think lava shouldn't be able to burn it if it goes right there, right? So from my understanding, the lava's not gonna burn it because from Dr. Beardstone's thing, it's right here, touching this. So I don't think andesite casing is gonna burn. this is Dr. Breadstone's mod pack if anybody's interested. I need more andesite casing, don't I? I have all these logs here. I really don't want to do a log chopping stream, but I'm gonna use these dark oak logs. Put that in there, and what that's gonna do, that's just gonna make those into stripped logs. And then, okay, I do have some iron nuggets. I need some andesite, because what am I, I have plenty of andesite alloy. It should be fine. I need to figure out a new keyboard, or a different way to mute mic. I gotta think about that. I do need emotes. I do have someone who is doing a profile picture for me and banner, but I do need emotes, so if you're interested, I would not mind. So I'm gonna build this up over here and just go across the top here just to make it look good, and that's, yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna die from that. Nope. So I'm gonna drop down right here. Just build that up, make it look a little bit nicer. No, it's not the quietest keyboard, but I'm just not really sure how to mute it better with what I have on hand. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this tinted glass to go over the top here. Perfect, so now we have our 1x2 tunnel, which that's where mobs are gonna go into. All right, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll follow you right after stream here. I'm gonna focus on stream before I do really anything else. So just pretend there's fans there, and that pushes mobs in here. They have nowhere to go, and then they'll fall down here into the kill chamber. Perfect. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So now I need to work on, and then light can actually go through that. So I'm gonna need to block this off. This entire area is gonna be closed off. So what I'm thinking is we just use a disposable block that I don't need right now. I would like to keep that stone on me. I don't want cobblestone. Actually, I might need to put my... gonna put my model over on the left side. Oh, yep, and that throws me off every time. There we go. That way we can see, that way you guys can see what I'm looking up in my inventory. That works out, and that also blocks chat in case anybody gets on, because my server admin likes to say some weird things. Not my server admin. He owns the server, but he likes to wear some, he likes to say some wonderful things. That would be much appreciated to just block chat. Oh, I have andesite. I don't want to go out mining for andesite again, or diorite. I got all this andesite from a chunk miner. One chunk miner gave me so much andesite because it gave me diorite as well. We're gonna use this cobble deep slate to block the light from phasing through the conveyor belts in the bottom. Because this is all going to get blocked off, so there's really no point in using a decorative item under here. Oh, that's actually going to block me in if I don't be a little bit more careful. But I don't think andesite casing, full andesite casing phases light through, so I should be fine with that. I don't know. Is there any suggestions to, I have a mechanical keyboard. I think I mentioned that already. But, it's not... I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna have to break this real quick. That didn't reverse it, did it? No. Okay. Yeah, no, it didn't. That's going to be a pain in the butt to get over there. Nope, I can reach from over here. Because I currently use a... What's my mic? A Mic Plus, Apogee Mic Plus microphone, and that is... I use it for other business stuff that I need, but I also use it for streaming. And my biggest issue I have with it is it picks up everything in my room. It picks up my fan when I'm not, my computer fans when I'm not talking, picks up my overhead fan, and also picks up my what else does it pick up? I'm blanking now. Oh yeah, it picks up my keyboard. It's mainly picking up my keyboard. It's in like everything I'm pressing. It's in every stream. It's really bad. I just don't have a very efficient way to mute it at all. But, okay, back to the blocks though. I mean, that's blocked off. There shouldn't be any light that can get through, and it doesn't really matter what block we choose under there. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna light that up under there. I don't want any mobs spawning under there, but I don't want anything, yeah. So now if we go back over here, that front part looks all nice. Let's finish up getting the, let's get some shafts out. And then let's also get some, where's my belts? Okay, well, we'll just make a, I think I need 2 more belts. We'll add that over there. And then we want this to go down here. I'm gonna run that through there. So that's gonna go this way, which is where we want it to go. Actually, is it gonna be able to sort items that fast? I guess we can work with it and just see how it goes. So we'll need to extend that one here. And we're gonna bring this out too. And then run that to that. Then I don't need that there. So going off Dr. Breadstone's design, he uses a deployer that's set to attack mode, and it's going to actually hit through the glass. So we don't need to worry about drops going through the glass or the mobs getting out. And then we'll use, with his design, he uses item hoppers coming out here and then going on to this belt here. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to use, just as a building block, we're going to set that there. We're actually going to use these andesite casings. I don't have any more casings. Oh, I have 4 more casings. I'll take that. And then we'll just bring that to the end here. Actually, what I want to do, I know you can't quite see it, but it's just going to look better. In case you can see it, we're just going to block, make this look a little bit better. There we go. So how this works is these are going to feed into a barrel that's got a funnel and attached to it. And then that funnel, that barrel is going to transfer blocks to here, and then we'll just items to here, not blocks. And then we'll have storage here for bones or nuggets of XP. Bones. We don't need arrows. I'm going to be looking for a skeleton spawner. I really do want to run spiders through here. Just the spiders are going to be way more difficult to wire up than I would like. So we'll, as much as I would like string, I can just use wool and then break that down. So we're gonna get a blaze spawner, zombie spawner, blaze, zombie, skeleton, just 3 spawners. I don't think there's any other spawners that we really need. Yeah, no, that should be it on my spawners. So now I need 5 hoppers, I think, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. Wait, maybe I have. Maybe this, because the hoppers need to go right here. I'll make 5 and then see what we need. No, I need 6 because I need 1 to feed into the deployer for a ungodly amount of iron swords that the deployer needs. So I'm trying to think. My mind just always goes blank. I can never remember what I was doing. Oh, chest. I have 2 chests in here. I don't know why they're just sitting in here, but that's another chest, and then we'll just make more chests. Put that back over there, and then we need this one to be a chest as well. Perfect. So that's going to be 5 chests, and then we'll put all 5 of those in here. I do not have... Oh, yay, Nova Star's online. Yay, that's the owner. Yay. Okay, and then I'm going to leave those 2 in there. But I run over here. Put that there. Oh, thank you for watching the stream. So I've been yapping to you this entire time. That's nice. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Pookie. Yeah, so that does... Yeah, so the hoppers do feed into here, onto the belt directly. So that's... Can I pick those up? Can I pick you up, please? God. I need that belt back. Okay, and then one in here. Now the deployer. Can I actually... Do I have to feed from behind? Can I feed from over here? Because I don't want to... I can feed from over there. Oh, that's... There we go. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to feed over here. I'm going to feed under here. I need to actually... Because I don't want to accidentally jump on that. You can see my cords, right? You should hop on it. You should come over here with like stuff. I don't know. And then I do need to get in here. Okay, you know what? I'll move my character back over. There we go. Yeah, he's got 43 buckets of tomato sauce. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go back over. So I need 2 more hoppers so I can run. Wait. No, I need 1 more hopper. What? Wait, so is it... If I do 1 over here, 1 here... Yeah, so then I would need 3. No, why would I... Oh no, I do need 2 more hoppers for the... I'm just gonna make sure that's... I don't want to get stuck in there. So I'm just gonna put a shaft in there, and that's gonna feed over there, and then we should see that pop. Oh. Okay. Let's put my iron nuggets. Nuggets, not ingots, not nuggets, in there. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I just need 1 more hopper. And we'll have the... Oh, wait. No, the deployer... Wait. Yeah, the deployer can reach. Right? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I should have enough iron. I've been really broke on iron. I don't have an iron farm yet. A crate iron farm, not like the iron golem iron farm. Oh crap, where did my iron go? Oh, there it is. I am stupid. Okay. There's 2 more. Then what I'm actually going to do is I want this. I have a polished rose quartz. I need 1 of these iron ingots. I have 21 iron ingots left. That's bad. Okay, we'll press that down to an iron sheet. And then what we can do is open up the backpack to craft real quick. Put in that to get a electron tube. And then what else do we need for a brass hand? We need 4 brass sheets, which I do have brass ingots on me, so we'll just wait that out. It's gonna give me 4. 3, 4. Okay. That's all I need, and then we can open this back up, get a brass hand going, and then that into that, and then the brass hand gets me the deployer. And then I need a lot of gearboxes, don't I? How many? Okay. Perfect, and then we'll shift pick up all these. What did I need these for? Gearboxes! So to make gearboxes, I need small cogs. Not that many, but we'll just get a good number here. We'll do 28. And then I do already have some gearboxes here, so before I need to use new ones, let's just get this set up. So we're gonna have a deployer sitting on top of an andesite thing, and then we're actually gonna need to break that. Shit. How do I change the mode? Okay, that's how I rotate it. How do I change its mode? I'm gonna get in here. I want to rotate it, not that way. So instead of that there, I actually need not a vertical gearbox. I actually only need 2 gearboxes, don't I? Actually, no, I need a vertical gearbox right here. Then I just need a normal gearbox right here. There we go. Then if I'm not mistaken, that can actually go through walls. Yeah, okay. Then I need an iron sword real quick, because this thing's gonna be working 24/7. I do not want to get blown up by a creeper. So the filter is gonna take iron swords only. Then if we'll put that on there. Then I want a chest on top of it that will fill with iron swords whenever we have the spare iron. Then how do I set this thing to attack though? do I set this to attack? Do I just give it a sword? Wrench the hand part? Okay. Oh, thank you. Ow. Just... Okay, so without a sword, it does half a heart each hit. Okay, that's slowly gonna kill mobs, but if we give it the sword... There we go, it's holding the sword. Yeah, that's... I don't wanna... Just... You... That's the death message. I just wanted to see what the death message was gonna be. Wait. Where'd my shit go? What? My stuff's gone. Are you kidding me? Wait. Is my entire inventory better be in there, otherwise I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I swear to God, if my entire inventory is not in there, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out if it's not in there. I need to go make a funnel real quick. I need to go over to my chest over here. I need to turn my microphone back up, my input, so it can be nice and loud for my... No, wait. Wait. All my iron is in there. My iron's in my backpack. I know you're watching. I know you're watching me right now. Can you bless me with a single iron ingot? Thank you. Thank you, God. Okay, so I need that, and then I need a quartz. Then I'm gonna need a way to sand it down. So we'll put that on the offhand. I just... I have a feeling when a presence is watching me, you know? That's why I'm so good with paranormal activity. Yeah. I'm just... That's why I'm so good at Phasmophobia. I just have a feeling, you know? I know when someone's watching me. Okay. Now I need the... I need a brass funnel. Don't ask me why it needs to be brass. It gets things out faster. So now I have 2 brass funnels, and what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna make a barrel real quick. I am actually gonna crash out if my backpack's not in there because I had all my crate stuff in there. was I doing? What did I need? I need a barrel. Yeah. Planks and... Okay, I thought it had... Okay, I need to turn that into... So we need 2 more planks. No, I guess I didn't need that many planks, but it works out in the end because that will give me a barrel. And this works out anyways because I do need a barrel for the thing here. So we'll put a funnel there, a brass funnel there. Oh God. I can't right click without a wrench, and my wrench is in it. What do I do? How do you make a wrench? Pretty sure all my gold was on me too. All my shafts, all my andesite alloy was on me, but I might be able to make a spare wrench. I should probably start having a spare wrench at the very least. So hopefully I can do that, and then that gives me 1 alloy, so I'll just max out what I have here. It's like an escape room. Oh, and that is somebody that needs to be banned in chat. You can have your message deleted, and then you also can get banned. Yay! If you just don't ever pay for viewers is the thing. It's not good. It's very bad. So I need to make a shaft. Yeah, it's definitely not a scam. Just as God said, it's not a scam. Promise. Yeah, totally. Don't take my word for it. That's if you do get scammed from one of those, that is not my fault. That is your own fault for believing it. Shit, I need a gold sheet. Do I have 1 piece of gold? Please. Yes, I do. I need 3. God damn it. So I gotta question God. Do you just like sit around watching people sometimes, like when you're in spectator mode? Because I see you join sometimes on spectator mode. Do you just like sit in spectator mode watching? Okay. Oh, thank God. Well, at least we know the sorting is working, because it's still holding on to that iron sword. Other times you're just loading chunks. That's fair. For the chunk miner. I'm so happy I got all my stuff back. I was gonna actually crash out if all that nuggets of experience. Okay. Disenchanter, okay. I do have a second wrench on. I'm gonna put this other ranch away. Ranch? It's a ranch now. I'm gonna put this ranch away for later. And then I'm gonna put a hopper here for, since the attack mode thing. No, the filter's set to iron swords. It shouldn't have picked up anything, but I mean, maybe that's what it keeps in there. I need to make another iron sword to check. So if I put that in here, is that gonna get filtered out, or are you? I just saw that my mic's been muted this entire time. Huh. Maybe I should put a disenchanter in here as well. Because these mobs are also gonna have armor as well. Might be good. Okay, how do I get stuff out though? Oh, you have to click. Okay. We'll just leave 3 in there, and then I want my XP back. So this is how we're gonna be getting XP from this farm. And do I have bones and rotten flesh? Because I don't want arrows. Infinity exists, and I plan on having infinity. There's 8 bones. I'll keep those over there. And then do I have any rotten flesh that I decided to keep? I would not be surprised if I don't. There is no rotten flesh that I kept, is there? Nope. So I'll just kill a zombie whenever they pop up and get some rotten flesh from that. Okay, and then I do want a lot of bones, so we got nuggets in here, bones in there, bones, rotten flesh, blaze rods. Yeah, we got enough here. I have enough for 2 things of blaze rods, so now I need funnels, which we... It's iron sheets, of course it's iron sheets. I need, how many things of funnels? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need 4 things of funnel since they make 2 per thing of funnel. Oh. I didn't read your chat about taking the load off the server. So I need 4 iron ingots, I think. I'm really running low on ingots, so I don't want to use too many. Perfect. So we'll put those in there, get that. Then we'll do that. It's gonna give me 8 brass funnels. Then we'll put my wrench in my inventory, my hotbar again. And the reason why we're using brass funnels instead of andesite funnels is because brass can sort can only sort one item at a time, but instead of doing one item and then one item, these can do one type of item but in stacks instead of the only one per one, I guess, if that makes sense. Then the only one that should be pulling out should be this barrel, because we're using that barrel to transfer items. So let's just test this out real quick. We'll test this out with two different things here. So we'll do the bone. Okay. Yeah, so there needs to be at least one in here. We'll do 2 bones, because that should go into make it 4 if those come through. Oh crap, where did those go? Oh. Okay, we'll just put those in the hopper there. Yeah, so that... Okay. There's 4 bones, that will go back up to 5, correct? Perfect. And then we'll sacrifice 1 brass ingot, because then that should... Yep, it's working. We don't actually want these ones quite yet because they're not being used. So we'll put that in there, and this should just toss it right out the end. There we go, it's working. So we have the storage set up, we have the actual... I do need to get some fans going to push them across the top there into the kill chamber, but... Oh, I said that during a stretch. So now we just need to enclose this thing and get some mobs going. And while we build the exterior around it, we can have some mobs running through. And what I'm gonna do is... Dr. Breadstone did, and I'm actually gonna use 2 blocks. Put that in there, and then we're gonna have some lava at the end here. That shouldn't burn this, hopefully. I'm gonna break these down. Well, actually, we'll keep an arrow. We'll keep some of the arrows for now. Mainly because I don't want armor getting stuck in the system. Which, I mean, I don't have a funnel on it, but... Yeah, we'll do that for now. Now I need to find a bucket of lava. Because I used a bucket of lava over there for the smelting. Yeah, I don't have another bucket of lava. I'm gonna have to go down to the caves real quick. Oh, and I'm actually gonna grab some iron while I'm down here. I'm very broke on iron right now. I just need... That's a pretty good vein of iron. Okay, I'll take that. But main thing is I need lava, so... I don't have many torches. Gonna take this water down. Oh, more iron. Can't believe I didn't grab this stuff before. Was that a block of iron? No, I had to be a mistake in there. That's a block of raw iron. What? Those can naturally spawn? I've never seen those naturally spawn before. I have a block of raw iron right in front of me. Is it part of the create mod? I've never seen a block of raw iron naturally spawn. Gonna take it. It's a... Yeah. I thought that was a different type of ore. I thought that was one of the ores that came with the crate mod. I didn't even know it was a thing. A 2% chance. Oh. So could I find a block of other things? Like diamonds? I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna keep my character on the right side here. Which I came down here for. This is actually just really nice to get a resupply of iron. Okay, that's good enough. If I see more, I'll grab more, but I need lava, and that's not gonna happen that way. Oh, there's more iron up there. I caught that. I saw it. So when I smelt the raw iron, can I just smelt the entire block and get an iron block from it? An iron block of iron? Wait, I said iron twice in that. I think there's some lava up here. Yep. Gonna grab this gold. I don't have a crusher. I have a millstone. We'll go through a millstone. I mean, we can find out. I got my bucket of lava. Yeah. And there's 2 creepers to my right there. That's always fun. Oh, cool. There's my rotten flesh that I need for my farm. Can you still hear me? Uh-oh. I might have broke my mic. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know. I need to read into the manual a little bit more. It's blinking green. I don't really know what blinking green means. I was just cracking my fingers, my knuckles. Yeah, so let's get the farm functional before I worry about decorating the outside. Because the farm is going to be functional before I get off. That is what I'm going for. I think that's a leopard. Snow leopard? Yeah. I want your string. No string. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toss that in there so we can get some of my iron smelted. And we're also gonna throw my gold in there as well. Then we'll see if we can crush this. Yeah, no, we can't crush it with a millstone, and I don't have any way to make a crusher. So I have no way to make a crushing wheel. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I mean, I always like redstone. Okay, let's... go ahead and add some rotten flesh to it, because we will run some zombies eventually, but I guess we don't technically need to add the brass funnel, but we will. Perfect. Okay. Now I want to use spruce to encase it. Then this is tinted glass, so we can actually see the mobs spawn because tinted glass makes it dark on the inside. I'm actually going to place that right there. Going to willingly burn some cobblestone. Oh, crap. Did it just miss? Perfect. That works out. I'll take that. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be trying to catch fire on anything, which is really nice. Perfect. So we have the way to get rid of armor and stuff that we don't need right here. So hopefully this doesn't lag the server. I mean, it shouldn't have enough production rate to lag it, but I guess the amount of items on the conveyor belts might lag it. Oh, I forgot. I also need to run. I also need 2 encased fans right here. How much set casing do I have? I need 2 encased fans right here on top of each other. I'm gonna run that up as well. Love the little air noise that you get on that. Because I'm gonna run. Oh, good job. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. There shouldn't be any way light's getting in, because I have all this blocked off underneath as well. Because the light can go through blocks, go through the conveyors. So now I think it's just a matter of filling this up. I'm actually going to use spruce planks and get to the top here. I want to bridge across because I want to give this a little bit of depth by using some spruce planks on the outside and then have the inside be I'm not going to have enough spruce planks, I already know that. Oh wait, I think I just barely have enough spruce. Not planks, logs. Oh wait, but I do need planks. There's nothing over here to connect to. Okay, I need to go grab more spruce. Luckily, all these trees are grown. I really didn't want to be harvesting trees, but understand. I just don't really have a choice. Andesite casing kind of rocks just as a temporary block, since you can easily pick it up. I like how the title of the stream is I have no idea what I'm doing, but then like the first 10 minutes of the stream um, I completely explained what I'm building. It's a little bit funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, and then one of my least favorite things is about streaming is you are talking to yourself a lot unless somebody says something in chat. And yeah, I don't really do good telling jokes to myself, so. Oh, hi. I have no idea. I have no idea what SYBAU means. I'm gonna be so real with you. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine 1 year. I mean, not with one of the coaches, but I mean, you'll be fine. Just play without shaders for a bit. Or just... Are you putting them in the resource pack thing? Because when I checked, I told you that, right? When I checked it, the one profile that I had the shaders on, they were in the mods instead of the resource packs. I'm not sure. I know Novastar can actually help you with that. I don't know if he cares me saying his real name. I don't know if he cares for me to say his real name on stream, but God, can you help Siphon with the shaders? That's fair. Siphon's having trouble with shaders. He's putting them in mods, but it's not working. He's putting, I believe it's sodium and something else, I don't know, into the mod section, and it's not working. I swear I just saw something green on my screen. That wasn't grass or tree. Siphon's having issues with getting shaders. He's putting them in mods, which that's where mine is on a different profile, and that's how it's working on that said profile. Are you making... Wait, I got a question. This just occurred to me. Are you making sure you're downloading the right... Hold on. Oh, sodium only works on fabric. Wait, what's Neoforge? Is Neoforge the same thing as Forge? I'm gonna guess it is. Okay, I didn't know sodium existed on CurseForge. Are you downloading it through CurseForge? Like, I'll just share it. I'll just broadcast my screen here. So, are you on CurseForge? I don't know how much of a delay there is in my stream. There we go. Okay. Well, it's not in a... What do you mean it's not available in the server profile? You just click install, right? Or no, you gotta open it, go to versions and look for 1.21.1, right? Okay, so are you using... You're using sodium, aren't you? You're trying to use sodium, right? Let me check out my mod pack real quick. Yeah, so I have it running on Fabric. So I don't think this is Fabric. Yeah, this is Forge. Oh, that explains it. So I messed up. This is my fault. My bad. So when you're... Sodium doesn't exist on Forge. It exists on Fabric. That's where I made a mistake. That's a whoopsies. So you should be able to go to Optifine. I think I have Optifine right here. Go to Optifine, go to show all versions. We're in 1.20.1. Yeah, there is an official release for 1.20.1. You should be able to click download. When you click download, can you even see my screen right now? I hate that it OBS won't stream everything all the time. Okay. Oh. No, it's just my stream's super delayed. I didn't know that. Or is it myself that's super delayed? Nope, it's stream, that is. Yeah, you should be able to just download Optifine from the Optifine website. And then when you get that folder, I'm not going to open up my folders. But when you get that folder on, you can go into CurseForge. And then what you're going to do is you should be able to open up the profile folder. And then you should be able to just click and drag the jar file from Optifine into the profile. Let me go back to game capture. There we go. Yeah, we are using Forge. Nova is Neoforge the same thing as Forge? Okay. Have fun in TFT. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was or wasn't. Yeah, so that's completely my bad. I thought I had sodium working on forge. I did not. There's lava right there. I can't do logs there. I have to do andesite. It's fine. We'll have andesites on the outside here. Okay, and then what I want to. Oh, I have. Son of a bitch. How long have I been muted? I think I accidentally pressed F5 somewhere. How long ago was that? That was a while ago. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck, where are you? I look schizophrenic. Where is he? I wanted the leads. So, I don't know if you heard this, so I'm just gonna go back over it. I'm using, certain type of... God, I hate not having chat on a second monitor. It's on my phone, and my phone's out of my vision. So it's like really hard to see chat. I'm using brick bond spruce planks just to give a little bit of texture. If I wanted a little bit more texture, I would do planks, but normal planks with a mix, but I don't really care enough. But I'm going also for depth. But I do want to run spiders in that farm. The issue with spiders running in this farm is they like to climb, which means I will need fans pushing them down in the conveyor system, which is going to overstress me, which is going to overstress the build, especially since it's running at 256 RPM. It's going to very overstress the system. So I'll need way more water wheels. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to run that many fans. So are they self-sustaining steam engines? Because I would not mind. Okay, you know what? You do you, buddy. There's just a massive delay between my stream and my chat. I don't know. Do you have a delay? There's at least a 20 to 30 second delay on my end. I'm gonna keep building this. Oh, actually no, I need 2 encased fans real quick. Where's my fans at? Oh, lucky you. I'm having a massive delay. Okay. No, I didn't have the encased fan over there. Okay, so I do have enough because that's gonna be only 2 of those. Perfect. Now I need to make sure the fans are blowing the right direction, so I'm gonna have to put myself in the kill chamber. I'm not gonna have this thing holding a sword while I am. That's not a good idea. I have nowhere. I'm just gonna hold these in my hand. Yeah, I'm not getting. When I test this, I don't want to be in the kill chamber when it's got the sword. That would be really bad. Need 2 vertical gearboxes. Right. Huh. So what? Huh. How do I compact this? Okay, that's gonna break the system for a hot minute. What if I do that? I don't... Can I rotate it? No, because it's an encased drive, so... Oh, crap. I need to reach fans up there. I don't really... I mean, in theory, I can run encased fan drives. Over, I don't really want to run. That's a lot of resources for where I am, and that's a that. Okay, I'm kind of just complaining to complain, but those encased fan drives can't go more than one direction, right? I'm just gonna borrow this over here real quick. Like, these can go down, but can I go to the side here? No, I can't. So, oh, crap. So how do I get this power? Without it bulking out, because this side, it's definitely going to bulk out. But how do I get this over here, there, up to there? I'm trying to figure this out. Well, let's just test here. So you know what? Wait, no, we can make this work. We can make this work. Okay, we'll use... What are you doing? Okay, that's gonna spin. What we can do here is we can we do diagonal? No. Okay, this can actually add some detail to the back, I'm not gonna lie. So... It should be at max speed already. There should be no way it got... Does it look like that cog got doubled in speed? Because... Fudge. That's the whole system. Oh, there we go. Shit, now I need to make sure everything's still working. I think as long as this front conveyor is going the way, yeah, it's fine. Okay, there we go. I don't think this cog got doubled, but see, so we're gonna use these cogs. They'll add just a little bit of detail on the back, but they'll also transfer the power. So I need another one up there. Perfect. Okay, so now that that's transferred up to there, I gotta get up here to work on this. So now I can break that away. We'll put a gearbox here. Perfect. I believe Optifine does go into mods, yes. Hey, Matthew, can you sleep? I'm doing something right now and I really don't want to get pushed into the machine by a skeleton shooting at me. Thank you. Oh, I just said your name on stream. Whoopsie. Okay. Wait. So you said... I didn't see the Minecraft chat. So small gear to big gear, drop the speed, then back to small, rose it again. It's fine. So my speed's at full, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. That's what I need. Can light phase through the gearboxes and encased fans? You know what? I'll figure that... Don't tell me. I'll figure that one out on my own later. Okay, so... use the andesite casing. Okay, and then we'll need... These are gonna do 2 separate fans, aren't they? Yeah. I'm gonna have 2 different fan things. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna block this just for now, so I can get a understanding of which way this fan is gonna go. Okay, without shift clicking. Okay, that one, that's the pull one. That's the push. It's gonna push me into the kill chamber. Yeah, that would... Okay, I can still fight it pretty well. The thing is, mobs won't be able to, which is really what I need. But just by shifting over, yeah, that'll just push me straight into the thing here. Yeah, I am holding down W right now. I have... Yeah, so the closer I try to get to this fan, the more I can... I'm holding down W right now. I can't move at all. And I'm sprinting and it's slowing me all the way down. Okay. So it does get weaker as it pushes you along. However, it will work for mobs. However, I wonder if I do... Okay, if they go opposite of each other. Oh, I'm just stuck here. Okay, so... do have an issue with the things here. Can I... because I need to push the baby zombies too. I'm guessing I can't put another cog there. No, I can't go down. Can I put... can't go to the corner. I can go back down, which that will lower the speed, but if I go... oh no, I can't go to the side. Crap. Okay, what I can do, I can just use cogs to transfer this speed from the side here. Down to where it needs to go. And in theory, just move, get rid of that gearbox, make this a normal gearbox, put it there. We should have a encased fan that's spinning us the right direction, right? To test it, we'll get rid of that one. Perfect. So that will also... is it gonna double its speed output? Let's... oh yeah, no, I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting and it's pushing me. Yeah, so it does double the output. And it's not stressed as well, which is good. I'm shifting over. I can't... I'm not going to be able to get out of this, am I? Okay, I'm just... let me... I'm... oh my god. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, what do you mean? Wait. I was not reading chat. I was really busy doing this. Do I have a random block floating up there? No, I don't. Okay, perfect. So this should work pretty well. And, I mean, if I want to... no, that just looks bad. Oh, I just locked it. Okay, let's get rid of that. However, I mean, I guess... it works. It adds texture to this backside. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that as a win. So now let's just test to see if the full conveyor and kill chamber works. I know the kill chamber works, but I want to make sure the conveyor works as well. So I'm gonna build back up to get into here. What I'll actually do is I'll finish building these planks here. I might need to go one more up. Oh no, this is the roof here, so the mobs have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of spawning room with the spawn. Yeah, that should be fine. So this is gonna make it nice and dark in here. Let's just close this off. I don't think I have enough planks for this. Did I keep the extra wood? Gosh. Am I lagging? Oh, yes. I am lagging. I was indeed lagging. I have to close stream on my phone and reopen it because I did just run into a really big lag spike. Okay, there we go. I had to reopen stream. Yeah, no, I don't have enough to cover the roof. Okay, well, let me get down real quick. I need to grab food anyways from one of my chests. A cow farm might be my next build here because I'm been having a diet of just bread and I'm lagging again. I think this is my last stack of bread. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to do a cow farm ASAP right after I'm done with this farm. What? There it is. That's what I was looking for. I'm an idiot. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do... two stacks of that, and then leave the other planks in there. I really like this, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. It looks cool to me. And I think it... I know you get the impression of how fast it's going from the belt itself, but I think you really just get that sense of speed by watching how fast these cogs move, because down here this is gonna get blocked off, so... I need to get back up. Shit. I'm gonna go from back here to get up there. I need torches as well. I don't want mobs spawning on the roof. So, have you figured out your Optifine problem, Siphon? So I need... What did I needed torches, yeah. God, my memory sucks. I have a thing of charcoal that I want to go through. Just gonna get about 28 torches here. And I'm just gonna leave those in there. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just light up the top of this here. I know that's a lot more than what I need, but a torch right there should be able to cover this. Yeah, that looks pretty dark in there. Should be able to spawn stuff. And then I'll put another torch. I did 2 blocks away over there, so I'll do 2 blocks away over here. And that should give me enough light level, or what I actually can do instead is I'll do 2 blocks in, 2 blocks in, 2 in, 2 in, and that will cover the roof. I'm sure of it. And then we'll drop in. Yeah, so it doesn't look super dark in here, but I'm pretty sure it is pretty dark in here. It's just the tinted glass. I'm sure with nighttime it should be able to keep. This corner is just so dark. Why is it? Is it because of these? Let's make myself a way. I would not be making myself a way that way. Because it should be just as dark as this side is. I have a feeling light's getting through that up there. And through here as well. I want to just make sure this all works. So if I'm in this back corner, it's gonna take me over here, shoot me up, shoot me over here into the kill chamber. Perfect. That's why I had that other tinted glass. Let's fix that over there. I think I have some frame trapdoors I can use. Okay, GG, you can't launch the game. I don't know how long ago you messaged that, but I just read that. I'm gonna put this in my inventory. I think I have... Nope, I have frame slabs. Where's my frame trapdoors? I know I have frame trapdoors. Son of a gun, do I not have frame trapdoors? We're gonna go with 5 of those. This should be able to block the light and also make sure everything works. So I'm just gonna build a little staircase. I have a feeling it's just all these that are stopping it. I need one more. That's making it so light can't come through. Although I don't know if trapdoors is gonna work. But I'm definitely gonna try trapdoors. These frame trapdoors are so expensive. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna turn this off for now. There we go. And then how dark is it now? Okay, so this corner is getting light through it, so that means this is putting light through. Let's just open this back up. Here's what I'm gonna do. No, wait, I need it. Crap. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break that one. Then we're gonna go from over here and feed it. Can I go up? No. Okay. I can only go diagonal. So yeah, that doesn't work at all. If it works, it works. And then no, I don't have chat. Wait, what? No. I don't have Optifine on mine. No. Yeah, because my C key is this. Whatever that is. Yeah, 2 Georges are enough to cover this top side. I need to go check if that fixed my issue in here. Yeah, it's completely dark now. The only source of light that's coming through is over here, which I just need to close off the... I have a torch under there, don't I? Crap. but this is mostly dark enough for mobs to spawn in. Oh, wait. Ah, it's going the opposite direction now. Okay, I have one too many cogs. Glad I tested that before. Can I go that way? Okay, no, I'm just gonna have to redo all these. That's not all going the same way, is it? Nope, that's going in. Means I do have to get rid of a cog. I'm stupid. Okay. Can I just do these vertically from here? Like, no, but that doesn't fix the issue. I've only put 2 gears on. Yeah. That doesn't fix the issue. I need to get rid of one of these. Can I... Please tell me that's working now. No, those are pulling in still. This is such a pain in the ass. Okay, 1 cog isn't it because I had to get rid of 2. So... went that way. No, but that's still just going the same way. Well, I have to keep that one there because that's running into the gearbox. You see, that one's going counterclockwise, but I need it to be going clockwise because the gearbox is going to turn it a different way. I think I figured it out. I think I'm fighting a losing battle. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's not it. What if I did over there, then back over here, then over there, to over there, then can I do one straight up? Damn it, that's not right. Nope. Well, then I can go down here, then I can go here, then I can go here. That might be right. There's definitely a more, if this is right, there's definitely a more efficient way to do this, but I'm not fighting these gears anymore. I'm done. Also, that looks kind of cool. So, what does that mean, Siphon? You're gonna... I can see the wind from here. They're not going the right direction. No, I don't want to use a gearbox because then it's not going to look good. Then I'll have one randomly box sticking out. Okay, have fun trying one more thing. See, I need to remember I have to do this in 2, don't I? That isn't the right answer either, isn't it? No, so I need to get rid of one gear. One gear is my issue. You know, I'm gonna keep having to access this. I'm gonna just... Is there any of these I can connect to? Crap, I just lost my gear count. Are you talking about... Okay. That's not the right way. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. I know one of these combinations is gonna be it, but oh my god. It's just that's not large enough, but I can't go big gear to small gear. Yeah, that doesn't work. Wait, no. I mean big gear to big gear. You need a new profile code? Yeah, hold on. It's gonna take a minute to generate a code. I mean, hopefully it does work. it's taking a long time to generate a code, so I'm just gonna work on this while I'm doing that. It's still making a code. Give it a minute. Okay. It's almost done. It's at 90%. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. So that's still not the right way. Let me check this CurseForge file. Okay, I got you. That's the code for it. Okay, it's still pulling wind in. I think it's because of where I'm starting. Like I think I'm lagging a bit, maybe. I am fighting a losing battle, aren't I? Oh no. Those two gears shouldn't be touching each other, but it's working. I don't want to go from the bottom there, but it's... If I'm going from the bottom, I'm gonna cover that other one up too. might be it. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, okay. I'm gonna seal that up from the inside and make sure there's no light coming in. Son of a gun. All that work for nothing? Can't be serious. Hold on. Didn't I initially have that closed? Dark? Shit. That shouldn't be letting light through, but it is. Oh my god. Is it working, Siphon? Okay. Nobody's gonna look at the backside, so that stops the light from coming in. Oh my god, I know I had it. I know I had it. How long ago was that? Son of a gun. It's not the answer either. To redesign this whole thing. GG. Oh my god. This, my god. Well, hold on, let me see if that configuration of the gears does block off light. does not. I know I just had... This is really starting to piss me off. Okay, I'm gonna... It's the side that's also... Hold on. I block that off. Block that off. Just bring that all the way down here. And then we need one... We're not going to be able to block that one off, but in theory... Thank you for getting rid of him, by the way. Yeah, we're not. Oh my god. Where's this light source coming from? Oh, the backside too? There's a backside nobody's gonna notice. Please. Where? Okay. No. Ah, darn. Need to put the casing back in. Gonna grab that just to stop it. Okay, and then okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so we know configuration like this. That's the right way, I believe, because if that's the right way, I don't want to mess with it. We're gonna figure out how to cut off the light source. Yeah, that's the right way. Okay, so sodium embedded, as far as I know, it makes it so the torches have the thing, whenever you carry it around. So honestly, sodium embedded shouldn't really... You should still be able to download sodium in my... Oh no, sodium embedded is different though. I don't know, bro. Just play without shaders. Okay, we're not... I'm done messing with this right now. So what I'm gonna do... Just gonna use some wood here to block that off. If I just fill this area up, I mean... guess I don't need a torch back here. Okay, I need to make sure it handled that light source in day. I would have no idea if he would have. I don't even know if he's looking at chat. So, Nova, would it be possible to install Optifine or whatever when, whatchamacallit, when Sodium Embedded is in the mod folder, or no? Okay. Okay, Sodium Embedded is client-sided, so honestly, you should be able to just turn off the mod or get rid of it and be able to add something else. Because it's client-sided. What? Yeah, but you need So, you know, whatever. Matthew, the issue is we have a mod already installed. No, if it's client-sided, it doesn't matter at all. It's just you need the stuff that's server-sided that the server has for the mod. Yeah, it should be able to work that way. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I'm currently just trying to block off light source. Will that block off the light source? Okay. No, it shouldn't be coming through the log. Oh my god. Okay, so I need light level 7 or lower. So hold on, if I'm just in here, you know, what is the light level over here? Where do I see light level? Okay, you're still cooking. How do you keep getting cut in half by a mechanical saw? Are you building a tree farm? Bro. Okay, it's 10 light level right here. It's 8, 6, 5. I mean, the spawners... Oh my god. I, like, genuinely cannot figure out where this light level's coming from. There's a light level over here. 7, 8. 7 right here. That will stop mobs from spawning. Oh my god. I didn't... I've probably spent like 30 minutes looking at the light levels. How do I... I'm losing my mind trying to keep... Is light phasing through the chain drive is my question. Can I... Is light phasing through that maybe? Because if I block that off and I have that blocked off, I walk over here. No, there's still light phasing through that side. How do I make it this pitch black? I have all the areas closed off. And that's... There we go. That was the issue, wasn't it? Hopefully it works. Okay, we'll just block that off entirely. I think what I need to do is just isolate the source. So I'm not gonna have enough planks for it. If I can figure out where the source, like which block it's phasing through, I might be able to easier do this. Easier? Easily, yeah. The deployer is being delayed. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to turn off and on the gears, aren't I? That will be a different time. I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay, I can see lights phasing over there. The sun's also going down. I mean, that can be a big factor too, but okay, lock me in. Okay, we are having light phase over here. And over here. Is it completely dark out? No, wait. I need it to be day to figure this out. Yeah, so we have a light phase issue over here, and we have another light phase issue over here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, my stream is gonna cut out, isn't it? I just had a massive lag spike. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Is my stream working again? Everything working again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so light was facing through that one. Now what's facing through over here? Okay. Let's go ahead and just get this shaft back. You know what? I don't need this stuff anymore. Okay. We figured the light phasing issue on this side. I'm just gonna cover that again. Actually, I am just gonna make sure that didn't affect anything. Yeah, I need to figure out what's phasing over here. I'm actually... Did that not break the system? I'm kind of surprised by that. That broke the system. Okay, I have solid... It's this gear. I can't do anything about it. Wait, no, I'll make a... Oh, you got it? Perfect. Here. I'll do another build where I put like a little side shed on the side here. That's... Yeah, I'll add a side shed. That will help with the light. think I cut out for a second. My stream is like lagging really bad. I don't want to end stream until I fix this. Okay. Well, actually, I don't want to close that up yet. I gotta get in there and replace the gears here. But what I am going to do, so I think this is a thunderstorm, so I'm gonna sleep through it. Okay, so light's phasing through this one, but I need this one in order to run the system. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just gonna make a temporary side shed because I'm done dealing with it right now. What if I just make a garage? That'd be kind of cool, right? Yeah, I'll just make a little garage. Here's the little frame of it. I can't really do much else. I'm really trying to block this off. Can I make these into slabs? No, I cannot. Okay, good to know. Okay. Then what I need to do is add a torch up here just to make sure nothing spawns. Okay. And don't really care about adding the proper door. I mean, can light phase through the framed stuff? Okay. Because I'm trying to block it off as much as possible. Well, actually, I don't need this to look good anymore because of the garage. Then I'll use, we'll have a little 3x3 mix of cobble and deep slate door. Garage door. Oh, that looks like a question mark. So hopefully we'll just put this torch over here because that one is going to be enough to do that. And then we'll go over here. And when I'm looking inside, it's going to be completely dark, right? Okay, okay. we just have a corner to fix now. We got most of it done. We got to fix over here. Now what's going on over here? Ooh. I can't really do anything about that. I'm not gonna spend another 30 minutes figuring out that light problem, because from my understanding, that light problem is coming from here, and I can't really build around this yet. But that should be dark enough in there to... the gear's not moving. What? I forgot to connect this up. That should be dark enough in there to have a normal mob spawner in there. So what we'll do now is use chunk base to figure out the spawn location. A mob spawner. Let's close that back off. Just need to. Because I'll try to make this look a little bit more fancy later. But I'm just happy we figure out that light problem. I'm happy that it's only one side, one corner, small corner that's being an issue now instead of 3. Because the 3 in there would have stopped spawning completely probably. So I'm gonna take that as a massive win. And okay, good job. Oh, I gotta. Now I just gotta figure out. I'm not ending stream until I get this a spawner set up in there. Yeah, I need to open chunk base real quick. Okay, so I'm currently opening up chunk base right now. What that's gonna allow me to do is 1.20.1. Okay, chunk base says there's a we'll put a zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner in there. Chunk base says there's a skeleton spawner at -1,000. You know what? I'm just gonna do myself a favor. I'm just gonna use chat to type this. And then think smarter, not harder. There we go. I'll just use chat. And then the zombie spawner is... I'm just gonna dig straight down when I go for these. Give me 1 second here before I can get back to game. There we go. I just put the coordinates in chat. What's chasing you? What? Oh, wait, I gotta read this. Yes, I do have a cherry blossom biome right next to me. This is the cherry blossom leaves don't show up, but this is the cherry blossom biome. It's just a little bit east of me. Okay, so I need to go to -208. Okay, right here. And then -1430. Wait. I mean, if you just go to the chords that I have in my Twitch chat, that will get you pretty damn close. Yeah. I'm gonna put these back in my inventory. Put those back in there. That's really just my crate backpack. Okay, now I need to make a contraption, so I don't remember what it's called. Just gonna go through until I see the crate mod items. I need a cart assembler. So how do I make that? Okay, that seems pretty cheap. 2 logs and alloy and... So 2 logs, redstone. Is it 2 redstone or is it 1 redstone? 1 redstone, 2 alloy. Okay. And then 2 alloy. So we'll get into crafting here. Then we can make one of those. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna allow me to transport the spawners. Now we can... Now I need a lever. Which, can't I make a lever with that and that? Or does it have to be cobble? I was just gonna go get the ones that were beneath my base. It's alright. Oh, okay, I do need a rail. Okay, so what I can do is I can put that there, and then I can push this. Okay, that will just go straight through. My bad. Maybe I don't need one. Maybe I could just do that. Yeah, I can just do that. So what this is going to allow me to do is I can just place a block right up here, get a redstone signal, and then boom, it's movable. What that's going to allow me to do, I can shift click, and then I have a contraption, and then boom. Then I can deactivate that. And then when I move that, it's no longer a contraption. So that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to go to the chords that I have saved in chat, dig straight down because I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna dig straight down with my backpack on me. I really think I just need my pickaxe, so... I will need the torches to keep everything lit. I need that with me. Then I'm just gonna take some andesite since I have so much of it and use it as building blocks in case I need it. I think I just need the pickaxe. I don't need anything else. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna dig straight down because that's the fun part. So it's at -208 and -1430. I think this one's the zombie spawner. 1430. What are you? Tasmanian devil? Oh, you're so cute. Can I tame you? Stay right there. Hold on, side quest. Also, that hole there, I plan on having a train run through there, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough clearance when I look at it. I just need to make sure there's one left in there. Good job burning to death. Please allow me to tame this. No, can I not tame you? Damn, okay. Wait, what was the chords? So right here? Right here? Yeah. I'm gonna do this technique of digging straight down so I don't completely fall straight down. I don't remember what the Y level is. Not really concerned about coal right now. Having this sudden realization I don't have a way to keep going if my pickaxe breaks. Okay, granite. Not really what I want. Now, the reason why my map hasn't updated to the underground is because... There we go. I was still exposed to air. So we'll just block it off so we get the underground map. And what that map's going to allow me to tell is when I hit a dungeon, because the dungeon will be... When I get to the same level, Y level as a dungeon, the dungeon's going to be right there on the mini-map. So it works out. Diorite. I don't mind diorite because I can make a extra andesite, but I mean, I really don't like it. Now the thing with these spawners is they're always going to be exposed to air. I'm also gonna grab it. Okay, I'm not gonna go any further that way. I'm actually gonna get some iron ore. Iron ore is really important for this mod. I always run out of it at least. gonna grab this iron ore and continue digging straight down. Oh, more iron ore and crimsite. I'm gonna check down here to see. Guys, I wouldn't mind finding some diamonds either. Ow. Dead end. Okay. Okay. Dig down. Right? Yeah, this is mine. You know, it's gonna suck if I somehow get all the way to bedrock. Okay, I don't mind lapis. Okay, this says Y level -42. So I'm making my way there. I'm definitely gonna need a new pickaxe. We're in 1.20.1. That means the villager trades haven't been changed yet, so I can just get normal. I can get mending from a normal villager trade, can't I? Because I'm not sure if you can know this, but in 1.21, since we're in 1.20.1 and 1.21, they changed it to where you can only get mending from villagers in swamps. Oh, there you. Oh, wait, this is skeleton spawner? Oh, I went to the skeleton spawner first. Oh, shit. Wait, oh, I don't have my sword. I didn't think about the sword. Okay. There's a good chance I die, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put water here because for when I drop down this hole later. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, they're shooting each other. One of them has a enchanted bow, I think. Maybe. I need them to shoot each other. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, there's so many skeletons here. I win this, I win this, I win this. Yep, there we go. I won. Perfect. Okay. Oh man, I already have cat. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take cabbage seeds too. I mean, I'll just take most of that. I'll just take all of it. Tomato seeds. Oh boy, I can start my own tomato farm. Yeah, I can't take everything. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a little area that I can have access to under here. I'm gonna get some rails out. Put that there. I can real quick. I have monsters. I can't. I have monsters in my dreams. Okay, I'm gonna put a torch right here. Okay. Now, in theory... Oh my god. Here's my wrench. Wait. Oh my god, it works. Perfect. Mine now. Now I'll just go straight back up. And then just to make sure I can get back up, I'm gonna use one way. Bro, why do you keep getting cut in half? Thank you, mods, for banning that person. Just doing one side because I doubt I'm ever gonna be down this way again. That didn't use a whole lot of pickaxe durability, so I think I should be fine to use the same pickaxe again. Probably. Famous last words. And I'm just gonna play with God and go straight down instead. Because I actually would not mind keeping some of these blocks that I'm building up with. Okay, and then I'm gonna give myself 2 layers of dirt to be safe. And then I will sleep now. Oh, I have a siphon on my mini map now. Okay, I'm lagging just a bit. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. GG. Okay, so what roughly the center of this room for the spawner? So right here should work. No, wait, that's too high. I need to go right here. Okay. Gonna put a torch in here. There we go. No. Oh, that's gonna get burned. Okay. We got the skeleton spawner in. Now we just need to vacate the premises. And I'm lagging again. No! Oh, okay. I am indeed lagging just a bit. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're letting a lot of light in, so hopefully... Okay, why did one only spawn? This spawn rate is so slow. Okay, well... I got to see it work in action. I'm gonna fix it later. I'm done with this. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Goodbye.